Imagine leading 90,000 soldiers, thousands of horses, and 37 war elephants across a frozen mountain range where even the gods feared to tread. No maps, no shelter, only death waiting in every shadow. Yet one man dared to challenge nature itself, to bring mighty Rome to its knees. His name, Hannibal Barca. This is the story, where strategy met reality, and only willpower survived. It's 218 BCE, the Second Punic War. Carthage and Rome are fighting for control of the Mediterranean. Rome has the strongest army, the greatest navy, and the arrogance of empire. But Hannibal, son of the legendary Hannibal Barca, has something Rome doesn't: a plan to humiliate them on their own soil. Rome expected a sea invasion. Hannibal chose a path no one dared imagine, through Spain, across the Alps, into Italy. As a child, he swore before his father, "I will never be a friend to Rome." From Iberia, modern-day Spain, he set out with 90,000 infantry, 12,000 cavalry, and 37 elephants. They marched through hostile lands, crossed rivers, and fought local tribes. At the Rhone River, Roman scouts were stunned. Hannibal was moving faster than anyone believed possible. He built wooden rafts and ferried his elephants across raging waters. Strategy, flawless. Reality, merciless. Then came the Alps, the wall of death. Locals warned him, "Turn back, even the gods freeze here." But Hannibal pressed on. Men slipped from icy cliffs. Horses vanished into crevasses. Avalanches crushed entire camps overnight. Even the mighty elephants struggled for each breath in the thin air.
Behind us lies death, ahead, victory or nothing.
After 16 brutal days, Hannibal and his surviving men descended from the Alps into northern Italy. Of 90,000 soldiers, barely 25,000 remained. Starvation, frostbite, exhaustion, the mountains took nearly all. Rome expected a broken, defeated army, but what emerged from the snow were not men of flesh and blood. They were ghosts of willpower. They had survived the impossible. Strategically, Hannibal's Alpine crossing was genius. A move so daring it redefined warfare itself. He had turned geography into a weapon, and Rome never saw it coming. But the reality? It was suffering, despair, and endurance beyond human limits. Hannibal's men weren't conquerors. They were survivors of hell. What came next would make Hannibal a legend. Victories at Trebia, Lake Trasimene, and Cannae. Battles that shattered Roman armies and terrified the Republic itself. But the scars of the Alps never healed. He had beaten Rome's legions, but he could never destroy Rome's spirit, because strategy wins battles, but reality decides wars. Hannibal's crossing of the Alps remains one of history's greatest feats of courage, a triumph of mind, will, and endurance. Strategy may win you glory, but reality decides who survives. Subscribe for more epic stories from history.